Is Chris Ballard the next guy in the organization to be let go? Is he the next person to part ways with the Colts? Jim Irsay said that Chris Ballard was good for now. Good until and for the 2023 NFL season. Now he said Frank Reich was safe last week. So if that tells you anything, the NFL is one of the most unpredictable, most insane, weird sport slash organization slash business of all time out there. It's so weird to see Jeff Saturday being the coach of the Indianapolis Colts, mainly the interim right now. We'll see how he does, but I'm not sure if Jeff Saturday is the answer at head coach. I loved the way he talked yesterday. I loved his attitude, and we liked Frank Reich as a person too. We just have to see if his coaching will translate onto the field. If his coaching is going to translate to players playing more discipline, for people holding each other accountable. That's what this team needs. And if Jeff Saturday can do that, that's huge. But play calling, all that stuff is just as important. So, Chris Ballard yesterday in the press conference, if you watch the press conference, you can see how agitated, the way he talked, the way he was moving, his posture, you can see it in his body language that he was not for it. He was just not comfortable. Wasn't happy with the hiring. I can see Chris Ballard not being happy with the hiring. I'm not. I'm not saying I'm not happy with it myself. I'm just saying I can see Chris Ballard being like that. And especially when he was asked by one of the reporters, "Oh, Chris, you've been building this team, and this is a team that you built." Chris Ballard goes on a little ramble, and he fires a shot back at the media a little bit, trying to blame the media instead of taking responsibility and accountability for what he did. Oh, you guys were on my carcass. You were on my arse about the wide receivers. We addressed some receivers. We got some young receivers, some young tight ends, and now the O line is an issue. It is going to be addressed. He said something along that lines. Yeah, and Jim Irsay fired back at the media too a few times. Fired at a few people. Andrew Luck, Frank Reich. That's besides the point. But you could just see it in Chris Ballard that he was not comfortable. He wasn't for it. And I could see Chris Ballard being next. Now, this is an era for the Colts that could be that is and will be the biggest what if era the Colts will and ever will have. What if Andrew Luck didn't retire? What if Chris Ballard got got a young quarterback, some weapons? That's one thing that kind of stinks. Frank Reich didn't get a chance with his quarterback to develop his own guy. But then a day, Chris Ballard and him have to, Frank Reich has to speak up and say, "Oh, let's go get this young guy." You have to be aggressive if you want the premium talent. If you want that guy, you have to be able to. You have to want to pay premium money. Paying premium money to non-premium positions, linebacker, guard, a lot of money to the center who was playing like absolute garbage. A lot of money to Braden Smith who was playing like absolute garbage, and. This offseason, he insisted on keeping in-house guys Danny Penner and Matt Pryor instead of bringing back Mark Lewinsky or Chris Reed. You didn't have to bring back both, but you should have brought back one because Matt Pryor has no damn clue what he's doing. He doesn't have a damn clue of what he's doing, whether he's at right guard, whether he's at left tackle, whether he's at right tackle. He has not a damn clue what he is doing. And Penner? Same damn thing. Penner can't block a guy for his life, especially at guard. He's a little better at center because he's low when he's snapping the ball and he can get that leverage. Guard, totally different story. He gets bullied, he gets pushed around, and he's still not great at center. I'm not saying he's great at center. I'm not saying he's phenomenal, but he's okay. He's okay. Much better than at guard. Not saying much. And band-aiding No, you know, the most obvious one at quarterback. Oh, if I don't pick the right guy, you guys are going to run me out of time. Out of town. Well, if you don't pick a guy, if you don't pick anyone, if you don't give it an attempt, we're still going to run you out of town. You have to get aggressive if you want your guy. The guy. Look what the Bears did. They traded their first that year and the next year to trade up, what, 10 spots? For Justin Fields. Yeah, you know, he didn't play good his first year and a half. But look at him right now. He has played phenomenal the last 3 weeks. He's figuring it out. Figuring it out. You know, the Texans traded up for Watson. The Ravens traded up for Jackson. The Chiefs traded up for Patrick Mahomes, for crying out loud. You have to go get aggressive, and you can't limit the price tag. Well, to a certain degree, you can't be so stubborn and frugal when you have talent on the line, premium talent that will win you championships on the line. You can't be frugal with that. I get it. You have to outweigh the pros and the cons at times, but Chris Ballard, if there's any con, he says no way, he's not paying the money. You need to pay premium money to premium positions. I get it. You love Shaquille Leonard. You love Quentin Nelson. They're phenomenal players. But are they players that are going to win you a championship? Are they going to win you a championship? Answer that question. Will an all-pro linebacker and guard win you a Super Bowl? No. You need corners. You need edge rushers. You need left tackles. You need tackles in general. You need receivers. You need premium positions and go out and pay for them. You need to go and pay for them. Chris Ballard isn't aggressive at all when he has a chance to go and get someone that will help this team win a championship. No. He's stubborn. He stays in house. He's like a general. He's like Jerry Jones. He's a little bit like Jerry Jones. You pay a guard premium money. You pay a injury-prone running back, Ezekiel Elliott, who hasn't looked good. You paid him premium money. I'm not talking about Chris Ballard in terms of paying the running back. That's a different story. But Jerry Jones is paying non-premium positions premium money. Except they have a quarterback. But where's it getting them? Paying a guard and a running back. Premium money. Where's it getting them? Shows you how much, even when Zeke was insane, even when Zeke was one of the best, if not the best running back in the league at the time, they still didn't get a playoff one. They still didn't get to the divisional round. Forget the conference round. You have to pay wide receivers. You have to go and get wide receivers. You have to go and draft a young quarterback. The difference between the Cowboys and the Colts? Quarterback. That's the only difference. That's the only damn difference. And they have a corner. It's just, he built this team the opposite way. He built this team to win in the 1960s. While Jim Irsay is over here talking about he doesn't know a damn thing about his Hodges, but he knows how to build a damn football team. Yeah, okay. You're not building the team in the first place, buddy. You're not building the place in the first. You're not building the team in the first place. Goodness gracious, got fired up a little bit here. But that's why I love doing this, and that's gonna do it for this video. You guys let me know what you think. Is Chris Ballard next? Chris Ballard next. Thank you for tuning in to the JW Sports Talk Show, where every fan is welcome. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, put the post notification bell on for any future videos. We talk on here every day. Every single day there's a video coming out. Whether it's me going crazy or I'm on the calm side, which I definitely have my days, my videos where I'm more on the calm side. Definitely have more videos like this where I'm pumped up, I'm excited, I'm fired up because I love this team, I love the organization, and I want this team to do good. Want this team to be great, to win championships every year. Everyone wants that. And if you really love your team, if you're really passionate, odds are you get fired up over it. And I certainly do. So that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you like, subscribe, put the post notification bell on for any future videos. This is JDW Sports Talk Show. Signing off until next time.